Whoa. Okay, Who? I think your default view range of 20 might be a little short. That's not supposed to happen. Oh no, wait. Wait, I take it back. That's surface range that I had reset to default. That's my bad. Oh, hello, Skyray. Wow. Oh my god, I just realized that with all the new upscaling that I just put in place, I can actually see the patterns on those things now. I actually have next to no visible screen door effect in the index as of right now. Holy shit. Hello everybody, my name is Alaskan Blue Jay and welcome back to Subnautica VR, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh fucking boy, do I have a treat for you guys today. Or at least those of you that are, as much of shameless graphics whore as I am. Here's the thing. If you didn't see my video yesterday, my 3090 finally came in. It is now fully implemented, and that in combination with some tips that I got from the creator of the mods that I'm using, WhoTnT, namely the intel that setting the underwater range in his performance mod to anything over 20 does literally nothing unless you are using other mods to extend your draw distance in-game. If any more evidence was needed that Subnautica 1 is just an utter mess of spaghetti code, there it is right there. It's trying to render stuff that isn't even drawing in. But, Who, you were right, that has done wonders for my frame rate, enough to the point that I was actually able to upscale the per resolution eye of the Valve Index to full 4K each, which for me means I now have incredible anti-aliasing in here to the point where the screen door effect inside the HMD is barely even noticeable, and for you guys, that means you're seeing my gameplay on a flat screen in 4K resolution now instead of my usual 1440p. And I can see no discernible frame drops as a result. If anything, it's better than what it was in the last video. This, my beloved audience, is the dawning of a new age of quality in Alaskan Blue Jay content. This is actually nuts. Like, again, I'm getting right up close to this acid mushroom here that's like the size of a beach ball, and I can barely perceive any of the pixels inside the headset. And I'm just double checking. Yeah, that is full 4K resolution for you guys right there. My god. Okay, so, on the agenda for today, probably not a whole lot of new exploration, but there's some stuff that I need to take care of for efficiency's sake that I've kind of been putting off. First and foremost, I know I said last video that we were going to kick off the new episode by building the sea moth, but first, I need to get some inventory management nailed down, and it has recently been brought to my attention since the last episode was recorded, that if one uses the habitat builder, wait for it, to construct, wait, I need titanium. If only there were like 5 entire boxes of it somewhere that I could pull resources from. If I use the habitat builder to construct, okay, I was wondering about that. Apparently I don't even need to put a foundation down. No, oop. Okay, wait a minute. Wrong button, maybe. Take 3. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wow, look at that. Even, puts itself up on its own 4 legs. It actually looks kind of cute. Look at that. A little undersea sea doggo for me to live in. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I need to put a hatch on that. Ooh, the bioreactor. Nice. Whoa, what the wait, is it morning already? Jesus, that night went by fast. What? Wait, oh, okay, hatch. There we go. And just, Build, oh, if I don't have enough fucking titanium, I'm just gonna preemptively, I think I'm just gonna fill up the rest of my inventory with titanium for right now, to be honest. That is extremely cool, though, I didn't know that it will let you partially build the thing that you're trying to build.
Warning, emergency. emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Power. Okay, that's probably important. I mean, I don't really actually need this unit to be oxygenated because, well, I'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna try to put a solar panel on top, though. Okay, I need 2 quartz. I know I've got quartz stashed away somewhere. Give me a second. No? Maybe. Oh, shit. Did I turn it all into glass already? God damn it. There we go. There we go. I just had to locate Loot Cave Tunnel, and of course, as soon as I get here, my inventory's immediately full. Am I dying at all? No. I am kind of hungry, but I don't have anything to eat. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Dick. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Also, nice to know that I completely unwittingly built that little tube right next to Loot Cave Tunnel. Right here. I actually didn't know this whole time that this little, like, heli protrusion right next to the pod was Loot Cave Tunnel. That's how disoriented I have been this whole time. Okay, we're putting these 2 fucking tiger seeds, or whatever they're called, in storage. That's plenty of space that I was just completely and utterly wasting. Now let's go get ourselves some quartz. There we go, lovely. And solar panel like so. See? Because there's its little eyes, and there's the snoot. This is the best base, doggo.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wow. Okay. For some reason, the name that immediately popped into my mind for this base is Angela. That new voice. So, welcome to my first little sea shack, everyone. Allow me to introduce you to my secretary, Angela. She runs the place. Okay, now, for the real reason that I'm down here, because even a basic compartment counts as buildable space, I can place a locker in here. Like a full-size standing locker. Look at all that storage space. Oh my god. And here's the real kicker that I learned from Alex, which is that if I want to, I can just deconstruct it at any time and get all of my resources back. So it's literally, I can store materials as storage to store more storable materials in. Because if I ever empty a locker completely out, I can just deconstruct it and get all my shit back. So now, like I know many of you have probably been silently begging me to do as soon as I first constructed the habitat builder, I am going to empty out all of these lockers full of titanium and transfer them over to the locker that actually makes sense.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh shit, right. I'm sort of starting to get hungry. Come here, peeper. Come here, other peeper. Jesus, the Sea Glide really does just make this utterly unfair, doesn't it?
Vital signs stabilizing.
And gulp. And gulp. Okay, doing good. I do need to spend some time stocking up on bleach again, though, sometime soon. I will probably just start doing stuff like that off camera. That will probably get pretty repetitive for you guys eventually, I would imagine. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I didn't realize just how much titanium I had stockpiled away in each of these teeny lockers. One gigantic standing floor locker might not actually be enough to contain all of the titanium that I have been ferreting away this whole time. Again, Alex, I hope you're proud of me. I have completely and utterly taken rule number 1 to heart. Nope. Okay, gonna have to build another one. I was originally, planning on having the official name of this undersea doggo be the locker room, for obvious reasons, and it still might. But, there's a very real chance that over time it may eventually just become the titanium room. That is, provided I can find enough quartz. Although, actually, I guess, don't wall lockers literally just take titanium? Just like these, they're just like basically better versions of these little storage things. And because I can deconstruct them at literally any time, I could basically just put wall lockers in here as a placeholder, even if I don't have the quartz for the giant lockers. Yeah, the giant locker takes 1 quartz and 2 titanium, a wall locker just takes 2 titanium. And a wall locker gives me how much storage? Oh wow, Jesus. I was not expecting it to be that big, for some reason. That's what she said. Okay, so that's the same capacity as that little trunk locker that I've got in the escape pod, then, looks like. Okay, so that'll be the plan for right now, then. I'm just gonna put as many lockers in place here as I can, and then I'll probably gradually upgrade them to full standing lockers over time. I think the game might... Whoa, something's off with this one. Look at this. There's a bump there. I don't like that. I think that the game might let me put a locker on either side here. I think there's just barely enough space if I really crane my neck down when the time comes. We'll have to see. Because, as you just saw, I have now completely cleaned out Loot Cave Tunnel, and I'm starting to think that resources don't really respawn. Oh wait, I do have 1 more stack of quartz. What am I doing? Also, like, mathematically speaking, this technically means... come on. Okay, I lost tracking there for a second. This technically means that every time I find a blueprint duplicate, I have essentially just found another wall locker. Yes, look at that. Those who suffer from claustrophobia certainly probably would not enjoy this space, but thankfully I do not suffer from that particular ailment. I am a min-maxer through and through. Let me just cram absolutely as much crap into this space as I possibly can. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, again, for this, like, home base area with the escape pod, there is no point in putting another fabricator or a radio down there because it's literally at home base. I'll probably build something a little bit more elaborate back at that other pod. Now that I know that I was not, in fact, at the correct place last episode, I don't want to talk about it. I literally have those headings written down here on a piece of paper. I have decided I'm no longer allowed to try to memorize distances and compass directions and stuff. If there's an important location, I need to pull off the headset, grab this piece of paper, grab this pen, and write it down. You guys actually don't even know how bad my directional confusion is. Even in editing, in that first caption, that very first caption that popped up, where it said, "This means I need to go west by southwest, 420 meters from the pod." Originally, I wrote that as south by southwest. I almost, again, let me say it again. I almost got the direction wrong in post while editing the video.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meat with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
I mean, yeah, but curating them makes them dehydrating. That's not efficient. I know what I'm about, Susan. Don't give me cooking advice. Ooh, okay. Alright, we are getting a little bit of frame drop action down this far, where there's a lot of stuff. Although, actually, that could just be my outdated CPU bottlenecking, so... I don't know. Results may vary. We may have to come back to that. What do we got here? Oh. Well, okay, yeah, sure. I'll take the titanium. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa! That's one of the hypnotism bitches. No. No, I don't want to.
30 seconds.
I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Oh, Jesus, that bitch took a piece out of me, too. That was almost half my health. Those mesmers are small, but do not fuck with them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Angela. Good to be here. Now, some of you may be wondering, now that I have the undersea doggo to store all of my resources, what am I planning on doing with all of these lockers that I constructed? And the answer is quite simple, actually. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I have an entire locker full of silicone rubber, too. That can just go in here for now. Until such time as I find a use for it. But you may be asking yourself, what am I planning on doing with all of these lockers that I cannot deconstruct or otherwise get rid of? The answer is quite simple. I'm going to stash them down here in these tubes, where they are out of view and out of the way, and I am going to put useless items in them that I do not currently need. For example, that seed, and also these seeds. Also things like, you know, eggs. Basically anything that is superfluous to my survival and or the construction of things. Also, I finally figured out what it is that causes all my stuff to shift over in my quick bar. It's when I deploy something that is in my inventory. So I think the way it works is that it automatically binds that thing to the number 1 slot and then deploys it instead of just deploying it straight from the inventory. So if I don't already have it bound to a quick slot, it just basically forces me to for a split second and then deploys it. Again, just an example of Subnautica kind of being spaghetti code. Oh! Wait a minute, what? I have this entire time I have never actually been equipping them to the quick slots and then deploying them. I didn't even realize they had a little inflate animation like that, which makes the fact that they have been just floating by themselves near the escape pod this whole time very questionable. Also, in light of the whole deploying thing, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna rearrange things a little bit, just in the normal binds, because the way that it is, it always, like I say, it shifts everything to the right 1 step, which means my sea glide keeps being the thing that gets unbound, and that could be very dangerous for me later. So I am designating the 5th slot to be the habitat builder and or repair tool, as the case may be, because not having those out is never going to get me killed. Like fucking, oh shit, here comes a Reaper Leviathan, if only I could have built a house quickly enough. And now, to cap the episode off, let us investigate what I've been threatening to do from the beginning. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lube, and lead. Jeez, I may even have all of that stuff on hand. Much less, discovered and able to use. Give me a second. Or, well, I don't know. I might not have any lube. But that's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Do I already have an ingot in here? Yeah, I do. Okay, hang on. Before we do that, there was one other thing that I wanted to take care of real quick, and then I got distracted. And just put all that back. We're gonna name this PM, just generally for precious metals. And this one's gonna be first aid. Oh, I should make a locker specifically for batteries too. I'm gonna transfer all the stuff over from this little trunk locker down to the undersea doggo, because I'm going to just keep, foodstuff materials in there, since it's right next to the fabricator. I mean, obviously, if I actually cook things, then they're on a time limit. Although, actually, if If I put a live peeper in that locker, will it eventually die? I can't remember what the consensus was on whether the Pokeball rules extend to lockers or just my backpack. I guess we'll find out. B for batteries. And actually, since I imagine this will begin to become a problem eventually, EB for empty batteries, because again, I'm many things, but a litter bug I am not. Full, empty, full, empty. And actually, just in the interest of consolidating, since I already have an acid mushroom on me, I'm gonna go get just one more. And actually, I'm already breaking that rule that I talked about when it comes to organization. I need to keep the battery that's in the Sea Glide and 2 more full ones on me at all times. And I need to have full health and 2 first aid kits on me at all times. And in the interest of science, until I need them, I'm going to just store all these live fish in this locker for now. And the bleach. Actually, since water doesn't exactly go bad, and now that I know that right-clicking is what stops things from accidentally being consumed, I should probably keep at least 2 stacks of water on me at all times as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Angela. Now, actually, I need 1 stack of lead on me, I think. The titanium ingot. I need to make a power cell, so I need 1 stack of silicone rubber. And this last locker over here, we're just gonna call M for miscellaneous. You know, even though it's not a metal, for some reason, the organization of my brain feels like glass more belongs in here. Maybe I'll say the PM stands for precious materials, not precious metals. That tracks. And then the cave sulfur can go in there too. And the radiation helmet can go in MISC for sure. There. Oh god, I feel so much lighter. Look at this, everybody. Aren't you proud of me? Inventory management that actually makes sense. Oh wait, shit, I just used my 2 full batteries. Never mind, I'm a goddamn disgrace. The whole point of storing them in an empty batteries locker was so that I could use them for power cells. Whatever, the Seamoth is gonna need power cells eventually anyway. I'll just pull 2 more full ones from reserves. 2 glass, 1 lead, and 1 lube. And it's sunrise, perfect timing. Let us construct.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
God, can you imagine if this game actually had like a fitness mechanic? Okay, well there we go. Now we have a Seamoth. As far as actually driving it, if I go for a drive in it, we're going to end up in another biome, and if we end up in another biome, I'm going to do more farming and grabbing of resources, and if I grab more resources, then I'm gonna have to store them, and the episode's just gonna go on forever. So thank you everybody for watching this video on Subnautica VR. We will take the Seamoth for a test drive first thing next time, I promise. I absolutely promise that will be the first thing that we do. If you're enjoying this series so far, please remember that the best way to support it is to leave a like. You can also... I'm supposed to scan this, apparently. I was having the indicator pop up in the bottom right of my screen. It was super distracting. You can also subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications when future videos are released. As always, feel free to chat with me down below in the comments, and I will see you all next time. Catch you later.